Jolt Radio.
What's going on, Miami? How are we feeling out there? Happy Thursday. You're listening to On the Record with East Coast Underground. We're in the studio, Jolt Radio. Shout out to John. Thank you, thank you. My name is Mo, and in the studio with me, as always, my co-host, we got Mike and Pablo.
Hola.
How you doing, P-Funk? What's up, guys? How you doing?
Yeah.
How's everybody?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been a busy week for music, for me at least. I don't know about y'all, but we're flowing.
Yeah.
Kicking.
Yeah, it is. It's doing well. We're doing well. Bless. And in the studio today, we have our special guest. Thank you, Pablo, for hooking him up and getting him in the studio here. We got Mr. Bruno Robles. Robles for you Americans out there.
You got it.
Robles, right?
Robles.
Robles. Well, welcome to Joe Radio. Welcome
Thank you.
to the
Thank
show.
you for having me.
Yeah, for
Thank
sure.
you guys. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, we're excited to have you, and we're just gonna chat. I got some questions, like
Let's
I said
do it.
earlier. I dig through your catalog
Yeah.
and your bios and seeing what's going on. So, I was do a little intro. So we got a true Miami original here for those who haven't heard. Mr. Bruno Robles, also known as DJ Bruno, DJ and producer, with over 30 years deep in the game.
Yeah.
From iconic rooms like Crowbar,
Yeah.
Club Space, and Nikki Beach,
Nice.
and releasing labels on his own label, and on vinyl such as Ultra, Star 69.
Yeah. That was my first release
Yeah, I'm
Well,
excited
my
to talk
first-
about
yeah.
that. Word.
with Peter Rawhofer.
Wow. Okay, how do you say it? There you go, Mike.
Peter Rawhofer.
Yeah. We wanted to hear how you said
Yeah,
this.
we had to,
really.
it's so hard. I'm known to like
German.
mess. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Awesome.
Passed away.
Our butcher in
Oh
chief
yeah,
over here.
hey, yeah. Rest in peace. The what?
Our butcher in chief.
Yeah. But yeah, your sound is rooted in rhythm, Afro-Cuban Latin culture,
Can't help it.
sound, and Miami nightlife history. So
Yeah.
thank you for being on our show.
Shoot. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
It's my
for
pleasure.
sure. So I'm gonna take it back. I want to talk about the start. I want to
Yeah.
hear what South Beach in its prime was like. Places like Amnesia, Cameo. Like
People would
what
actually
was the vibe in
dance
there?
and, I mean, you've been in the club business long enough. No cell phones. That was the best part. Everybody actually
nice.
dancing and
Was there for the
enjoying,
music.
having a good time, swinging their hands in the air, and the real thing. I actually got started with a couple of friends that were promoters, and the very first nightclub that I got booked at with them was, at the time, it was called The Arch, which later on became Chaos. Chaos was a really popular hip hop club in South Beach. It was like around 7th Street,
Okay.
Washington, and they have a big arch in the front. Before that, right before that, it was called Le Bon. It was a famous French. The French were really driving at the time.
Oh, shout out to the French flow.
Yeah.
Look, we got the Frenchie in the house.
Yeah, they were really driving. They had the Opium Garden. Right before that, they had 609, which was a really hot spot. But anyway, it was promoter-driven club that I worked at, and through them I got to play in a couple of hot spots during that time.
And what was the sound like back then? Like what years are we talking about? Give me some dates. 96. Okay.
97. Yeah, we were just talking about it yesterday with my wife because one of my favorite songs was CJ
Ballin.
Ballard.
with
Ballard,
Armand
yeah.
van Helden.
Yeah.
Sugar Sweeter. We were jamming
yeah.
out to that. Remember that Sugar Daddy Oh, Sugar Daddy Oh.
Classic record.
Yeah,
Classic
that type of
record.
stuff.
That you still throw today and people jam out to that.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
That's
I mean,
fire.
if you really listen to a lot of the stuff, it's remixes of all that stuff. They remix a lot of that stuff. Even Oscar G plays a lot of, obviously with the new flavor.
So from that era, in that time frame into like early 2000 or just in general, like we were talking about these iconic, clubs that
Yeah.
were at that time underground music, right? Armin
mean-
van Buren at the time coming into.
It was kind of weird. I don't know if it was the time of night or the type of vibe, because you had like other clubs like maybe Paragon where it was more of like a gay vibe, and that was maybe considered taboo and underground.
Well, yeah, of course, the
You
gay
know,
scene, yeah,
but
for sure.
it's Bar 609, like what,
That was
2
super
a.m.,
commercial.
3 a.m., it started to you hear nervous tracks on the floor. Yeah.
They were commercial early on. It was a happening place, but then they had they had the late night DJs. I was kind of in the right place, right time type of thing
Yeah.
for me. I would go a lot to Crowbar to hang out with some buddies, and I would love to talk to everybody, and I became friends with DJs. At the time, the resident DJ there was Cedric Gervais. I don't know if you guys are.
Yes.
He is the French guy, Cedric Gervais, and him and I became actually really good friends, and to the point that we became roommates actually.
Oh, word.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Nice.
rented a room from him in the house, and he was a resident at Nikki Beach at the time. I'm talking about 2001, 2002.
Early Winter Music
Kick it.
Conference.
Yeah.
Yeah, really early on. They actually only had parties outside. Then they moved the party inside. He started a party inside, and I would go and hang out, watch him play, and stuff like that. And from one day to the other, like I would go early when they were opening. And he's like, "Hey, bro, you want to play?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, yes, I want to play. And then he was just there chilling. We were vibing. I was playing, and he's like, "Man, you're doing really well. Why don't you?" He hated coming in early because he had to do the whole night, 7 p.m.
So you're the
to
opener.
5 a.m. And he gave me the opening gig.
Nice.
And then he really liked what we were doing there, and then he brought me over to Crowbar. He was the resident of Crowbar. He got me opening for him at Crowbar, and that just opened a lot of doors.
So growing up as a Cuban American in Miami, surrounded by all those sounds, you're listening, being a DJ first before you were a producer. How did that influence you, your culture, with the music that you were listening to in the clubs,
100%.
and with the music that you're playing today?
I've always loved the tribally, the more tribally stuff. I guess that comes from the roots, the salsa, the merengue, all the percussions. And still
More cowbell.
still today, you'll hear a lot of that in my music, But definitely 100% influence. I used to love to go watch those guys. Robbie Rivera, I was a big fan of Robbie Rivera. He was
Yeah.
super tribal back then. He had they called him the
Deep
king of
tribal
tribal.
house, yeah, for sure, just rolling. Love
Yeah,
it.
progressive stuff was a lot of fun. I did a lot of progressive stuff, but always with some kind of percussions in it.
Cool. So you're wait, hold on. What? I skipped a spot there here.
It's okay.
But I wanted to talk about your
We have
record.
all night.
I wanted to talk about your record you released on Star 69.
Okay.
Back in 2006, in your track "People," it's called "People"
It's
on
called People,
the,
yeah.
and it was
It
like
was-
a
it was-
Jeep underground or underground mix.
No,
what was it?
it
What
was
was it called? It was
actually-
like in parentheses
no,
on
it
the
was-
discogs.
It was it was kind of like a weird thing that was going on at the time, which it was kind of like an electro. It was I was actually mimicking another group, and I was doing it for fun, and I sent it to Oscar G actually, and he really liked it, and he sent it to Peter Rahofer. Next thing I know, I'm getting a call
Right.
from Peter. Hey, let's put this on my label, and
Nice.
it's on the backside.
Oh, so you're the B side.
Yeah, I'm the B side.
B-sides
The
are dope
A-side, but
records,
it was
yeah.
cool. But the A side was Peter Rahofer,
Mm-hmm.
and it was shoot, I was playing it the other day. I can't remember the name of it, but it's on a B side of.
Yeah, and
Peter
if y'all don't
Still-
know about Star
still an
69,
honor.
That
yeah,
one.
that's great. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
to
sure.
be on
Because
the
it's an
actual
underground.
record.
It was an underground label when it came out. Because I know it came out in like
iconic,
90
yes.
in 99.
Yeah.
I have Star 69 labels. I always, when I go digging, I always find them the $1, $2 bit, and it's
They had-
the
they had-
best underground from that era, from like 2000 to 2006. So
They had-
like
they had a
that,
lot
there's
of
so
hits
much
during
hits
that
going
time,
on.
yeah.
So that
Fat
was
Boy
cool.
Slim's on that album.
Yeah, yeah.
He
So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. So again, when I dug, I was like, that's great because we're about East Coast Underground. We're about records, so that was dope to see you.
From
You
a
have
little
one.
bit before. I mean, they had like Razor and Guido were on Star 69.
Wow.
And those guys were like iconic in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And I remember song Twisted. I mean, they just had so many good songs on there. I was ecstatic,
Oh, cool.
to get a
So
call
you
from
got-
Peter Rahofer.
So you got your own label now as well?
Now I
or
do. It's very small. I just cater to myself,
What's the name of it?
Ledo.
Ledo Records.
Like
Gotcha.
LEDO. It's
Gotcha.
it's my mom's maiden name.
Nice.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So when did you start this?
23, I want to say.
Gotcha.
23.
So it's recent. It's new. Then.
I was just I wanted to try something different. I was really digging the Afro vibes, that like big fan of Black Coffee, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Something a little deep, and it was hard for me to sell that to record labels for some reason. I don't know. And then I'm like, I'm just gonna put it out, and it started doing really well for myself anyway.
Oh, it's a
And I just kept it up.
self-satisfaction.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. And I was really happy with it. And from then on, I've just been doing 6 to 8 songs a year on there,
Nice.
something like that.
So it's a different
Trying
outlet.
to-
Just to
just to keep me out there all the time,
Right.
consistent, just consistency. And I've been lucky enough to.
Yeah, like a number one slot or somewhere on Track Source.
I did
you're a
actually.
record
Like my second release on that label was called Afro Jazz,
Okay.
and it's like very very Afro Latin percussion, and then I added some jazz elements like a guitar and some.
You play the guitar?
I do not.
Okay. Do you play any instruments?
Percussion's a little bit, yeah.
You play any instruments?
Percussion's a little bit, yeah.
Cool.
And then the studio DJ keyboard thing, Or I can play a couple of chords and move around the MIDI to make it work.
Nice,
That's
nice.
what we do. And that track did really well. It actually went to number 1 in the Afro House genre for about 3 weeks. And then it
Cool.
stayed in the top 100 for about 3 months.
Nice.
So
Congratulations.
for me,
Yeah,
that was
awesome.
great.
Yeah, for sure.
I was really happy with that.
People downloading new music and listening to it and vibing.
Yeah.
Worldwide. That's what it's about. So
Yeah.
kudos to you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I love that app, Song Stats, because it's freaky. Like, you get to see, like, I get things every day, like, so-and-so radio station in Germany played your song, or this radio station.
So it picks
Yeah.
it up.
It picks up everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
And you get a list of every country,
That's cool.
And then and you're wondering, I'm just a small label out of Miami. I just put my stuff out there. I don't really do a lot of marketing or promotions other than my social media and stuff like that. But yet, these radio stations all over the world
Yeah.
are picking up the music and playing it. So
Yeah.
Songstat, huh?
Song Stats?
Yeah, I think East Coast Underground, we got picked up on an airline on a weird. They picked up one of our ambient tracks or something that we have. I don't know. Sorry, Flo, I don't know the name of the track, but they got the name. They're like, yo, Mo. It's like, what? It's like an airline is playing our what song? And so so if you're on our airline in the lobby and you're listening to some experimental ambient music, you're listening to East Coast Underground.
really cool.
But that's great. That's what it's all about being an artist. Because who's to know that Pepsi gets your one little
Yeah.
track? All they need is that
We
little
were-
second. So cool.
We were having dinner it was downtown a couple weeks back with some friends, and we're just having dinner. And Brenda's like, my wife, she's like, honey, I think this is your song playing.
Nice.
Nice.
No way. And then we listened. Look, oh shit, it is. It was my song, Afro Jazz. It was playing in the background. It was in
Nice.
their playlist.
Great.
Yeah,
Cool,
there was no
cool.
DJ or anything. It
Yeah.
was just in their playlist.
Nice.
That was really
nice.
That was cool to hear.
That was a
Correct.
dessert treat, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So Paulo, I know you have some questions up your sleeve here. Talk some shop or what you got?
Carniva. That's a song I like.
Carniva.
Probably my favorite one that you've put out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so Carnival. We just kind of got through with Carnival. It's a big Afro-Indigenous Caribbean time of the year, right?
Yeah.
So, how does that? How do you think of that dynamic of being Cuban American and an electronic music producer, and how does that translate when you're in the studio putting things together?
I mean, ever since I can remember, was listening to my parents playing salsa, all the percussions, all that. Like, that's just embedded. I lost the mic.
Mic check.
Yeah. I'm back.
There we go, and we're back.
And we're back. Yeah, man, that's embedded in my DNA. Like, I can't help it when I go to start a song. The first thing that I load up is some kind of percussion instrument, and obviously you have the kick drum going, and then just kind of congas, bongos, stuff like that. It's just what
And
Balance,
it's not just
balance.
average. It's not just average percussion instruments because I hear like vibra slaps, gyros. Like you're going deep into the
I
percussion.
really search. I do a deep, which is the part that's dreadful.
Clink, clink, clink.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know about that.
She complains about it because I work in the headphones and all she hears is the keyboards over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's dreadful. But it's like you have to find the right sound, and
Yeah.
they have to work together. All the sounds have to. But yeah, I have tons and tons and tons of library of every type of from Latin, and I mix them up. I mean, I did a song not too long ago, and I ended up using a reggaeton beat and sped it up to 122, and it works.
Go to
It works
160.
really well.
Go 160.
Yeah.
No,
But
it's
I don't think
45,
I'm not quite there
Yeah,
yet. But I think 124 is my peak.
cool.
Sure.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
have
good peak.
couple
That's nice for the house.
124.
I think. Yeah,
It's-
I play my house at 123. You know,
Yeah.
124.
I mean,
Keep it
my
there.
vibe isn't exactly like high energy or club, peak hour or anything like that. It's just like chilling, bobbing your
Buddha
head.
bar, chilling on the beach.
Yeah, maybe a little bit
Yeah.
more than that, but yeah, like just chilling, bobbing your head, and
Cool.
that's it. Just vibes.
I dig it. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm Cuban American. It's actually Cuban Dominican American.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we got the Lo Dominicano, oye.
Hey.
Que lo que.
So yeah, I definitely connect. Because I'm gonna be honest, 100%. I'm all about honesty. I didn't know who you were
No,
until
I
Pablo
don't-
shoot
I don't
me.
blame
And
you.
so
No- nobody
looking
does.
and no offense or nothing. I mean, I love house music and everything. But then when he gave me your name and started looking, I said, okay, there's more. It was great to listen to your tunes
Appreciate
and
that.
the
you.
artwork of your releases of your
Thank you.
Lido recordings. I love it. It's
Yeah.
all very colorful. You should do posters and stuff of that stuff. I really like
I
it.
actually found the website now, and I'm printing a vinyl of each one of my releases just
Do
for
it.
myself.
Do
No,
it.
I'm doing
Oh,
it.
nice.
I've already
There's a
started
guy.
it.
There's some dude
That's
in
cool.
Miami
That's awesome.
playing records. Find him on. I don't know where he's at. He's on Instagram.
Yeah.
And for cheap, I think you can get like a one side for $25. I wish I knew the guy's name. I'll shout you out. But
So
I
this-
think
this
artists should
page
go
is
back to
called,
that.
ElasticStage.com,
Okay, Elastic Stage.
and you can actually set up an artist page there. Set up your releases, and they'll sell them to the public for you.
Cool. So like a distributor.
Not really a distributor.
Okay.
Like it's per order,
Okay.
type of thing. And then I don't think you make any money of it. It's just for your
Just for the
fans to
music
be
to
able
be out.
to order your stuff on vinyl. But they allow you to just order test runs without having to.
Do it.
I
Even
did.
if you
yeah,
get 5.
I'm
You know, I
getting.
think it's
no, I'm
cool.
doing one of each,
Yeah. It's cool.
and then I'll always have it there.
Yeah,
It's great.
do a vinyl set. I like
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
dope.
actually
All on
that's,
white label.
that's what I want to do.
That's great.
No, they're full color.
full color
full
vinyl. Oh,
jacket.
dope.
Yeah, the whole thing. The whole
Nice.
thing. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. The whole
So,
thing.
after you've been doing this for a long time, been doing the music in the scene, in the industry, 30 years plus, what can you give out there to anybody listening or anybody who's just starting or just being with all your, knowledge? What can you give us as an advice?
That's a difficult question, actually, because where I come from and where the business is at now, it's just so different. Like, if anything, maybe try to be different because it's so easy right now, especially with so much software. There's so much music.
I think Pablo said fuck technology today.
Yeah, let's go back to the jungle and hit drums.
He's like, let's go back
I'm
to the
tired of the
drums."
software updates.
I mean, there are children literally
Yeah.
on Instagram that are producing music and stuff like that. It's so easy. So it's a hard question. I don't know what to tell people right now. Just find something that you like and stick with it. I don't know. It's a difficult question.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's so much easier. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
from back in the day.
I think
Cool.
it's too easy. Actually, it's not fun anymore. Like going to the record stores, digging through hundreds of records in a day. Spend 3 hours to go home with maybe 2.
Right.
It's fun.
Yeah, it was incredible. It was a thing, and
Yeah.
then you couldn't wait to go to your gig and play those 2 records.
Oh, yeah.
If you were lucky, people stayed long enough, you'd play it twice.
Cool.
It was different times, but
Yeah,
I mean, I guess some people still do play vinyl. We were talking about it earlier, but
I do. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
To go back and forth. It's a
difficult.
pain in the ass.
It's difficult.
But
There,
yeah.
no venue that I can think of is even really properly set up for vinyl. To where your booth monitors are not going to bounce.
Oh,
in.
dude, I can go on a deep conversation about all of that. Yeah, I mean, I love everybody, and we're all doing the thing here. But yeah, it does suck being a vinyl DJ and you pull up to a booth and it's like, yo, I can't even hear, bro.
Yeah, if you turn up the monitors too loud, your needles are gonna bounce. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not-
feedback.
It's just, yeah,
Right
feedback,
into the-
everything. It's just
Yeah,
not
don't
fun.
put the
the
fan
needles.
on us. The needles are gonna move. I don't have M Shore 44s anymore, and I gotta use these fucking little skinny ortophone. Yeah, for sure. But that's cool, and and thank you for pushing your sound and doing real and being an independent artist. We're all about that in East Coast Underground.
Thank you for promoting it.
and
for
you,
me.
yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
'Cause I
know,
don't do a lot of promotion. I just, like I said, I do it for myself.
yeah.
Just to, I don't know, an avenue to still be in the industry. I love it, and I love sitting in the studio making music, and it's just what I like to do now.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
best music is the music for the soul, no doubt.
You know,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's why we do it.
Definitely.
I feel Afro House really does that for me.
Cool. And
I
know
did
you-
tell Mike that I've been listening to your tracks like in the car, and I feel, you know, like nicer. I feel like happier. It's not as aggressive as electro.
I have certain instruments that if you listen to a lot of my music, I do use them a lot. Definitely pianos, keyboards, strings,
Yeah.
violins, electric guitar.
Cool.
Kind of jazzy though, in a jazzy way. I'll play a couple of them today for you
Yeah.
guys. You know.
Yeah, I heard that you got some. You made a tune for Jolt Radio for us. You're gonna play. Wait, you gonna play some stuff?
It's actually a track that I'm shopping right now.
Okay.
And I did a little, just a vocal edit, just a shout out to the radio
Nice.
station. You know.
Yeah, well, we're
Nice.
looking forward to hearing what you
Yeah.
got. If you want to go and pull up to the booth, thank you so much for your story and
Appreciate it. Thank you.
appreciate you chatting up
You
with
guys
us.
ready?
Yeah, go for it if you want to load up. I know Mike got some stuff. We have a lot of very exciting things happening at East Coast Underground. You know,
Okay.
we got releases. Flo and Mike are working really hard, and Mike got the list there. You know, we are. So I'm gonna let Mike do that. But if you want to pull up and
All right. Thank you
and get
guys.
it on,
Thank you. All right, let's get into
Yeah,
the
what you got, Mike?
deep stuff here. All right, EC Underground, what we got going on. Kit Builders,
Yeah.
it's going fast. The 7-inch vinyl already 20 sold. There's only 30 being pressed. There's only 10 copies less. So you better get in there and get your pre-order in quick. Really nice release. We're really happy. We worked with them for at least a year and a half on this release, and we're really happy with what it's doing. Another release we have coming up, it's Ariella and Evgenia, and that's going to be her debut album out. This is a French ambient piano, cinematic mode, IDM glitch. It covers all specters. That's what we're all about here at EC Underground.
What genre is it?
What genre is it? Is right.
Is it Afro house? Is it house music? Is it techno? Is it
Yep.
IDM? I don't know. What we got?
So also we have coming up in probably late May, early June is Galice. Galice has currently released a few others on Science Cult and a few other labels. We're really excited to have him on our label this time. I've listened to it. It just got done getting mastered, and ooh, my word, it's some fire. Some really good electro, high-speed IDM. There's remixes on it by Sirt, the owners of Science Cult. Big shout out to them. Serge Gazelle, who's been on our label before. Also, Paul Bedge has done a remix of it as well. Mixes it up more of a 4-on-4 beat with that one. Next up, we have Jordan Paul Rosé. This gentleman here, he is very cinematic. He's in the UK. He's done cinematic soundtracks.
He's based in Belgium. He's a Belgium guy.
he's
got
a
that Belgium dark beer.
But he's living in UK right now. But he's done a lot of movie scores, a lot of cool stuff. This release is going to be really nice as well. It's supposed to come out in June for that one. So keep locked in here with EC Underground. We've got a lot of good stuff coming.
Shout out to CV Freaks in Miami doing the thing at the Boombox. Shout out to the Boombox boys. We love you for representing underground music and allowing us to be in your venue. So without further ado,
Yep.
this is On the Record with East Coast Underground. Rock it, dude.
Big love, Bruno. Thank you.
Yeah, DJ
Thank
Bruno
you,
in the
everyone.
house.
Beautiful dreamer, won't you come and play? Save yourself for another rainy day. Beautiful dreamer, what do you see? When you're staring out the window, do you see me? Beautiful dreamer, won't you come and play? Save yourself you come and play? Save yourself for another rainy day. Beautiful dreamer, what do you see? When you're staring out the window, do you see me? Me.
Ya viene ese bajo. Dale, DJ. Vale, pa'lante. Ya viene. Pa'lante. Dale, dice. Pa'lante. Ya viene. Qué sabroso. Vale, ya viene. Qué sabroso. Ya viene. Ay, pa'lante. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Dale, DJ. Pa'lante. Hey, hey, hey. Ya viene. Qué sabroso. acá, que quiero que me veas. Ay. Dale, DJ. Pa'lante. Qué sabroso.
What's that thing called when you meet somebody and you feel like you're walking on a cloud? And every step you made all your life, wrong or right, led you to this place right here, right now.
Take it step by step. No matter what you do, take you to the end, where all your dreams will come true. So take it step by step. Take it slowly or you lose. Never coming back. You'll never see me at the roost.
Oh man, what's that feeling called again? What's that feeling called when finally you're in and you're standing in the middle of the floor and you open your arms real wide to accept those vibes, all those positive vibes, and your family's there and all those people that are experiencing the same thing that you are experiencing at that moment in time. What's that called again? Oh man.
Take it step by step. No matter what you do, take you to the end, where all your dreams will come true. So take it step by step. Take it slowly or you lose. Never coming back. You'll never see me at the roost.
Oh man. What's that called when 1 minute you're on one side of the room and the next minute you're on the other and you're not quite sure how you got there, but you know somehow, some way you travel through the sound and you did some twisting, some turns and next thing you know you're upside down and oh man, what's that called again? Whatever it is, I like it. I like it a lot.
Take it step by step. No matter what you do, take you to the end, where all your dreams will come true. So take it step by step. Take it slowly or you lose. Never coming back.
Nobody is quite sure about the origin of the drum, but most historians agree that it was invented by the man Linke. Some historians believe that music may have existed in Africa some 50,000 years ago. Drums hold deep spiritual, symbolic, and historical meaning in Africa. The drum is a secret tool connecting heaven and earth, and is for maintaining the rhythm of the world order. Drum is a very, very important instrument in human existence. And when the drummers practice their art, it's as if they too are changing the world in their own way and touching the human spirit through the rhythm